Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 129. And during the last chapters, we're in, what province are we in? But we met Shing, yeah, Shing. We met Vold in Algira. It's Algira, right? Yeah. And the second Princess Tao, and she wants to basically submit her kingdom to Suon so that she can avoid bloodshed and whatever. And yeah, that's what basically happened. And before we get into this chapter, if you got some more reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting Patreon, patreon.com/. Oh, how can I say that? That was basically what happened. There were these assassins that showed up, and they were gonna kill Yona, thinking that she was Tao, and then Haku showed up, and then you see the other dragons show up as well. So it's like, yay, they're there. So yeah, that's what happened. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go.
Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Surprise attack. Who? Oh, someone's in the room. Princess Tao, where's Princess Tao? She got kidnapped. Those are the people. So they came with the whole gang, eh? There are still more over there. Was that where he opened the thing? Oh. But the enemy is numerous. Vold, go. What did you take us for when you brought us here? That's right. We are co-cacking these beautiful monsters. 4 dragons. Yes, 4 dragons. Vold, they will be fine. Quickly, Princess Tao. Yes. Look at my dragons. I was about to say where is Zeno, but I'm like, I'm glad he's not here because he's probably gonna get himself skewered and everything before he can activate his power, which I really do not like. Okay, I've said this plenty of time. See them in action. The princess is inside this bedroom, but she's not there, right? Because someone was. Did they come in time or what? Oh, if it isn't Volt Senpai. Huh. He didn't do anything to her, right? Okay. Are you busy saying your final prayers? Eh? Is that he? What is that guy? Is that who I think is it? Is that Aljira? Was he pretending to be Tao? Aljira Senpai. I thought this was Princess Tao's bedchambers. Where is she? I had her hide somewhere, idiot. Baka. You guys aren't exactly ninjas. How cruel. We're both part of the 5 stars, aren't we? 5 stars. What is that? He is the name bestowed upon Shing's kingdom's strongest fighters. Oh, okay. Like the 5 fire tribe leaders or something? Oh. Fire tribe. Like Kuka Kingdom. Oh, whatever. Of those, Algira and I are loyal to Princess Tao, Dame Missouri, and the other 2 follow Princess Corin. I see. Oh, are they not from Shin Kingdom? They won't by chance be from Kuka Kingdom. Dame clearly has a crazed look in his eyes. After now, I have to kill you two. I mean, quickly fun. Who do you think you are talking to? Quickly kill. Do you see my hack over there? And I'm pretty sure Vold is someone that's also strong in fighting, and you are here by yourself. What do you think you're gonna do? By himself. Ajira is there too. Look at the way he jumped. He was on the bed and he jumped. What kind of support did you get to jump like that? You're not gonna. To the face, look at you bleeding. You did that pretty well, huh? Ooh. Knock him. Knock him. What kind of punch is that he's bleeding so much? Is he strong like I was about to say, is he strong like Hack? You know how the others are always saying that Hack's punches or something or others really like really strong. I'm like, is he also like that? And then he started saying good arm. Don't be so full of yourself. Just because you're part of the 5 stars like us, Miss Daddy. The only one in this country who can stop that idiot is me. And you both on Princess Style side. If he maybe he was on Cohen's side, he could have been able to he would have stopped him. It's not as if I rushed to challenge you two without thinking. What okay, so he's got reinforcements? What was that? If you think you're good. Wait, is that the glaive? That his glaive. Because his glaive has been missing for like a while now. And I thought he had it at one point, but I guess he didn't. Yes, it is. Nobody touches her princess. His princess. What the heck, Mimi? Look at the stun, look. He's the Thunder Beast, people. The Thunder Beast. Man, I love seeing my Thunder Beast in action. Oh, we don't have enough space. Oh no, it's stuck. He's not even saying it with, I don't know, urgency or something. He's just like, oh no, he's stuck. Like nothing. Get him. You think you can get him without his sword? Who do you think you? You don't know, man. You don't know. Who is this man? I love how all 3 of them. Okay, how they are also like something smells like oil. They're gonna burn. They're gonna burn something. But she's still in this mission somewhere, isn't she? If you don't hurry, you trying to burn the mansion? I'll handle things over here. Get going. Thanks, Hacknyan. Nyan. These cat people. Oh, said no. Where are you? Whoa. What's wrong, Zeno? It smells like something is burning. I'll take a look. You stay here. Zeno. If I stay here, tens of millions of people will be burned as a result. There you are. Ah. Collapsing. Zeno, right? Of course. Oh, freak. Wait, he's dropping his medallion. You guys know how much I hate this fight. At least if he was closer to the castle, he will be regenerating pretty quickly, but now he's not, which makes this so much more worse. He's getting burned. He's not healing fast enough. Monsters from a neighboring country. Man, this mission will last much longer. So I believe it's time for me to take my leave. Yeah. I wish they would have captured him, but I guess he did not. That would be. I'm sure that guy will manage somehow. You two hurry and escape. Uh, I was in such a mood. And then this got me out of it. Out of the four dragons, which one are you? The darkness dragon. gonna try again like that. There's something in the matter about. Well, if it's alright, I will have to. I will go to jail. No, it's dodging so easily. Why do you fall, Princess Star? From what I can tell, you seem to like fighting. Shin Kingdom doesn't have the military strength to match Koka. Princess Corin wants to wage war, even if it meant using little girls as soldiers. I don't know a damn thing about ruling over people. Simply believe in what Princess Tao decides. Yeah, I was about to say that's basically Hack's situation with Yona. And then the next battle, you see him and her. He failed. I went to observe Princess Tao's situation. We heard the report you did more than just observing you. Princess Corin was enraged. You don't need fools who do as they please, so get lost. He wasn't expecting that. Why are you crying? I wanted to be useful to her. I also question your actions during this incident. It's not as if I came back without anything to show for it. Oh, on Princess Tao's side, there were people from Kuka Kingdom. Princess Tao has already contacted King Kingdom. They're very strong. The rumored monsters were there as well. Oh man. So he was there observing. One of the subordinates decided a huge claw and five flying demons were there too. I want those. I feel like I'm stopping here because it's late and yeah. I feel like this arc is gonna take a long while to get through. For some reason, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like they're setting up a whole lot of people, a whole lot of characters, right? Like the 5 stars, and then you see, there's like 5 stars, right? And there's like 5 tribes in the Koka Kingdom, with each top leading person. I'm trying to make like the comparison between the 5 stars and what did they call it again? Gunther and Teu, like they are like the leaders of those tribes, and I feel like these 5 stars are also something like that. They're the leaders of particular something, although they haven't actually delved into that, you know. And then they're introducing us to all these 5 stars with this dude. I don't like this dude. Like he has crazy eyes, and then when he said that he wants those, I'm like, okay. It's just like he's objectifying my people, and that makes me mad. So I don't even want to look at his face. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about the first chapter before I get into this one, because I'm like, okay, they wanted to kill Princess Tao, right? And they showed her in sort of like in her bed, and then there was this shadowy person in the room, and then the very next thing after Vold, was it Vold? Yeah, Vold went after Vold, Hack, and Yona. They went after Princess Tao because she's in danger. So when they got there, and then you see this person standing there, right? And he turned out to be this Missouri character or whatever, Missouri, whatever his name is. He was there in the room, and in my, I'm like, okay, did they come, right in time to stop him from killing her? And then it turned out that Algira was in the bed. So now that I'm talking about it, I feel like when we saw this shadowy person in her room, that was probably Algira, getting her to leave, and then him taking her place and all that. And then we come and you see this me person there. And then he, the way Algira took care of him, like he was just blah, spewing blood, and I love that. And then he's like, he didn't come, you know, here alone. And then you see this giant dude like just pop into the room and all that, and they thought like they were gonna kill him. Like, well, you don't know who you're messing with, man. You don't know who you're messing with. And then Hag just took out his glaive. He had his glaive, man. I don't know why I'm so glad to see the glaive. I thought he had the glaive at one point when they were in the fort, right? When they were fighting in the fort and stuff. But it wasn't his glaive. I don't know where he had it, where he left it, but he didn't have it. So now that he had it here, then the dude showed up and he was just swinging and just slicing people and all that. And then you see Arjuna just like looking at him, and this Mizu person looking at him, and even was Vol there? I'm trying to remember if Volt was there. I think he was there. Like to see all those people looking at him like so amazed at what he was doing and all that. I'm like, yeah, that's my hack, man. And they were there, and then this Yuna smelled this oil, and this guy was about to burn down the mansion, right? And Volt was there. Volt told Algira to go look for the princess, to go save the princess, and that they were going to take care of this Mizu person. I was hoping that they were going to capture him, but the way the scene played out, of course he didn't, and then he showed up at the end of the second chapter. I'm like, ugh. So yeah. In the meantime, when the dragons were facing those people outside, and I'm like, where is Zeno in all this? And I believe I said that I'm also glad that he's in there, because he's gonna, before his power activates, he gets hurt a lot. So I'm like, okay, so he doesn't have to get hurt or anything. Man, was I wrong? Was I so premature? He knew something was happening, and then he went to try to save the princess, and then he will went there, basically use his body as a support beam so that the princess can go. Algira showed up, and he was seeing all that was transpiring, and Zeno was telling them to go, and they left. In their mind, they're thinking that Zeno was gonna die, but he didn't. But the worst thing was that because he was far away from the Coca Kingdom, his regenerative power was working really slowly, which means he was in a great amount of pain. So I was feeling emotional about that. And then when the others went outside, and then they saw, the other dragons were there, and Yun as well. And when Ajira told them what was happening, Kija and Shina, they were about to go into the building to get him out, because they knew, they mentioned the regenerative power and all that. So they were gonna try to go in there, but Jiha stopped them. And then you see Yun crying. And then when they went back to him, to Zeno, and he stopped, was to the others, because they knew he knows how much he knew what they would try to do. With him being stuck in there, he knew that they would try to get in there and save him, and he didn't want them to get hurt. And I'm like, even being in that incredible amount of pain, he's still thinking about other people and not thinking about himself. And I think that's where I lost it. So he made sure to get out as quickly as he could. And when he got out, then Yuna just went there. And then he woke up and he was still making jokes. And I'm like, and then Vold and the others were there, they were present, and even the Mizu person, he was also there, and he saw how Zeno basically regenerated, right? And Aljira saw how amazing Hack was, and then he's like, he was reaching for his glaive, and Hack was like, "What do you want with my glaive?" And he's like, he just wanted to see how heavy it is. I thought that he was gonna hold it. He's gonna be, wait, this is too heavy for me. But he was able to hold it as well. He noticed how heavy it was, but he was still able to hold it. And I believe I mentioned somewhere in there during this reaction that I felt like with the way how his punch and his kicks were affecting the Mizu person, I felt like his strength was sort of like comparable to Hack's strength, you know. And I feel like this basically cemented it. The fact that he was able to hold his glaive like that, and then when he was like, "I need a favor," and then they started sparring, and you can see how much he enjoyed sparring with Hack, and Hack also noticed how strong he was and everything like that. So in my mind, I'm thinking he's the equivalent of Hack when it comes to the Shin Kingdom. And then you see Vold on the side looking at them sparring, and then he also showed up with Jeha, and he's like he wants to spar. And yeah, he started sparring with him, and Najira was noticing how Jeha was also able to evade Vold's attacks and everything like that. So yeah, now Tao was saying something about making sure that Yona and the others went back to the Coca Kingdom. Probably because she doesn't want to put them in danger or something like that, especially after what happened. And well, during that sparring session, I asked Aljira why he was siding with the princess or something or other. And he mentioned the fact that um he wants to do everything that he can to stop Lady Corn because she's willing to send girls into battle, which he doesn't agree with. And then he's like, he trusts Princess Tao, and that's why he's following her. And I'm like, yeah, just like Hack, trust Yuna, and we'll do anything for her. And then they switch to Mizu and his people. And appearance, it seemed like this little journey, this thing that he did with Lady Cohen did not consent to it. Like he went by on his own to do this thing, and the others were not. Oh, were they not okay with it, or were they just saying that he went too far or something? Like that maybe Lady Cohen should have agreed with it because before he went, and did it. And that's when he talked about how he saw the dragons and he's like, I want those. I don't know. There's something about that expression that pissed me off. I want those. Snatch them up for yourself. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next few chapters, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. My patreon.com/feelmini, and you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. I was in such a mood. This got me out of it.